This year, you may be looking to spend more time on your bike. Here are 5 tips and ideas to motivate you to reach your biking goals in 2022. Our first tip is to log 10% more miles this year than you did last year. Obviously, you had to have biked last year for this tip to apply to you. So if you're new to biking, you can just skip to number 2. But a good way to increase your mileage is by looking at your logged rides and simply upping it by 10%. If you didn't log your rides last year, you can also take your favorite route or your most frequent route and just increase that distance by 10% each time. But you really should be logging your rides, which is why our second tip is to track all your rides. There are plenty of apps out there. All of them are really good, but of course I'm going to recommend 630 Pedaling because that's our app. It's a great place to look at all your ride stats. Plus, if you have a 630 bike, you can add your bike and see at the end of the year exactly how many rides you went on with that bike. Or if you have multiple bikes, you can see that stat for both bikes, how many miles you covered with that bike. But for each ride, you can also see your average speed, incline, distance, everything you would need to know about your bike ride. Our third idea is to take on a challenging hill. If you are like me, then you avoid inclines at all costs, but if you want to improve on your biking skills, then you're going to have to try to tackle those hills. So a good idea is to pick a hill that you've found challenging in your neighborhood or in your area. Start with a ride early in the year. This week, go for it. Time yourself, track your speed, and then set a goal for the end of the year. How quickly do you want to be able to tackle that hill? And how fast do you want to be biking as you go up that hill? It's a great goal to set, and once you conquer that hill, I'm sure you'll find plenty more to take on. Our fourth idea is take on a century ride. Now this may seem very intimidating, 100 miles is a lot, but this goal can be modified for bikers of all levels. If you're an experienced biker and you think you can do it, I know there are some of you in our pedalers group that are, then sign up for a century ride. There are just a quick Google search, I'm sure you'll be able to find many in your area. If not, there are also virtual options as well that you can join. But you'll feel really great after completing that goal of 100 miles. If 100 miles seems like too much, there are also always a lot of half centuries, so 50 miles. And if that still seems like a lot, break it up over the course of the year or a month or several months and make it your goal to reach that 100-mile mark. And if you're using the 630 app, you'll be able to easily see when you reach that goal. Our fifth and last tip is to join a cycling club, whether that's something local in your area or if it's online like our 630 Pedaling Club. Being around and seeing and hearing from other people who ride their bike often is going to make you more excited to get out there and ride your bike often. It's going to motivate you, it's going to keep your goals top of mind, and it's going to help you get on your bike more. So look for a group. If you don't have one in your area, definitely join our 630 Peddlers group. It's a great place to see photos of other people's bikes, hear about other people's accomplishments, and share your own and get feedback and praise to keep you motivated and keep you biking. So thank you for watching. Those are our 5 tips and ideas on biking goals for 2022. If you've set any biking goals, please leave them in the comments below so we can encourage you, and join our peddlers group and let us know in the group as well what your goals are so we can encourage you there too and you can make some new friends. If you have any ideas for future videos, let us know, and please hit subscribe. It really helps our channel grow. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.